Welcome to Staple. It's the 10th year. We're really excited to get started. It's the first session of the day, digital painting tutorial with Jay House, and we're really excited to have him here. He's a concept artist and illustrator currently in Austin, and he's going to be showing some of his work. So please give him a big hand, and welcome to Staple. Thanks very much. Can you hear me all right?
Well, I guess we should start with the line work. These days I'm mainly digital because it's easier to, chop things up, get your proportions right. But, I mean, I guess most of you are sort of comics based, so, pen and pencil line work. So I went back to pencil for the line work on this, so I could show you some settings and stuff.
I don't know if anyone else uses like red lines to do your layouts or whatever, but once you scan it, you can get rid of it by opening up Image, Adjustments, Hue Saturation, or just press Control U. And on this one,
you set this to reds, then you turn up the lightness, and the red just disappears. So you can do that, and if it's still a little ropey, if there's still some remnants or whatever, you can do Image, Adjustments, Brightness, Contrast. Tweak the contrast up just a little bit, otherwise it's going to get weird. And like that. Then Control-Shift-U desaturates the whole thing, takes the color out of it. And then to actually separate it from the white, on this layer you select all, so you've got your entire selection there. Go into Channels, create a new layer, double click that, click Selected Areas. Right, so now that you've got your line work sorted, you've got to flat it out. I like to keep my flat layers separate so you can isolate different color sections later. I keep everything in its own folder, every section. But what I like to do when I'm flatting things out is you flat it out as if they were real things. So the skin goes on the bottom, and then you can do hair over that, which doesn't matter if you overlap it. So you can flat these things out an awful lot quicker. You don't have to always conform to the lines of the sections. Oh, a word on brush settings. One of the important things is that often gets overlooked is spacing. Spacing sets, I'll show you what it does, how far apart the actual shape your brush makes is duplicated from each other. So if you've got large spacing, you're going to get lots of little artifacts, like after images of your brush shape, which looks weird. So I always set mine at like 9 or below, as low as you can really, depending on how beefy your computer is. Because the lower you have it set, the more taxing it's going to be, and you can't go as large with it as you normally would, because it'll slow your computer way down. But 9 or below is acceptable. I usually like about 5 or so. Now I've got the light coming in from over here, so to add a bit of temperature to the background itself, what I do is I take the airbrush, I draw a bunch of like an ochre or orange up here, and a bunch of like turquoise or purple or something down there where it's a little darker, and then set the layer to color, and then crank the opacity back down. I mean, it doesn't do a lot, but it adds some variation to just a flat surface or a flat texture. It makes a bit of a dynamic to it. To make something look like it's indented, all you do is just take the selection of the thing you're trying to make indented, Control-click that so you've got that layer selected. Put a layer on, 2 layers underneath. One you set to shadow, one you set to highlight. So I'd like a little bit of a bleed from his background into the main shape of him. So I'll take my fire layer there, duplicate the group, just merge all this stuff together. So that's one thing. Then move that to the very top. So it's above the main shape.
Right, well, thank you very much, guys.